Ladies and gents of the YouTube, welcome back. It is a rainy NorCal day, and me and my buddy John are out here doing a little bit of picking, and the owner was gracious enough to let me do some filming, so I figured I would do a little filming and show you all the cool stuff that he's got. So he has tonnage, so much stuff. Little 59 El Camino, too bad it's crunched. But he's got tons of work trucks and military equipment, and over here there's a pretty cool Lincoln Continental. Yeah, check that bad boy out. A little Pontiac hiding behind it. GP. Well, that's a Grand Prix, that's what it is. But oh yeah, he's got the tonnage. This is what I came for, was he's got about a half a dozen motorcycles. Honestly, nothing that I really am interested in, but let's see if we can find anything else. Volkswagen Beetle stuff. Ooh, what do we have over here? I'm gonna try to buy that for sure. Yeah, we're definitely trying to buy that. Ooh, Cushman three-wheeler. Man, he's got a ton of stuff over here. Cool bicycle. More stuff. Nice clean bump side Ford bed right there. Those, if they don't have rust, are actually worth a little bit of money. Buses. I don't normally mess with this kind of stuff, but I know that it's worth money. It's a cool old truck right here, but check this out. I think this is a Volkswagen thing. You don't see these things every day. More stuff. Oh. This is another Lincoln four-door Volkswagen. So this is something that I probably should try to buy, but I don't know if I'm going to or not. It's a International Scout, and it's super cool, and it's not in that bad a condition. It's got some dings. There's a motorcycle top box in the engine bay, but this thing's pretty cool. And then he's got another one over here. Between the two of them, you could probably have enough good pieces to make one out of. This one's missing the engine as well. Both front fenders are off, but not horrible. Oh yeah, got a Cadillac here. Sweet. Late 70s Cadillac. A little Honda. I think these things are called Hobbits or something. Interesting. Ooh, Ford 8N back there. I wouldn't mind having that. Uh-oh. There we go. That's the good stuff there. There's a panel truck back there. Yeah, we're going to have to show that to John. He's a panel truck guy. Oh, looks like some little engines, and there's a bus under there. That's probably something decent. I just don't know enough about the VW stuff. Oh, there's the rest of the truck that I found the bed for. Oh my God. Need a battery charger? There's 1,000 of them. Holy cow. Ooh, a little lathe over there. Man, that lathe was probably really nice to have before it sat outside. Hot tub? I wonder what that is. Looks like a bomb or something. What in the world? Oh, couple Volkswagens there. A little Yamaha. This thing I would definitely buy. I don't think it's for sale though. Some more bikes here. Gold Wings. Little engines. Wow. All this stuff is brand new in the box, getting wet. Little engine hoist. Holy. This truck's kind of cool. Old flatbed with a giant engine on the back of it. Wow. Oh, that's neat. Well, we wouldn't be picking if it wasn't raining or some kind of obstacle. We were getting a late rainstorm today, but it's all good, man. It's fun. So these are what I came to see. Got a little Bridgestone 90, neat little bike, but obviously cancerous big time. XL250, look at that pipe. Been out here a long time. This little Suzuki's super cute, but God, it's rough. CX500, another CX500, half taken apart. This is a Royal Enfield. Yeah, unfortunately they're just not worth a ton of money. Another little Honda. But unfortunately, nothing really too good in that department. This is an old fire truck. How freaking cool is that? Wow. Yeah, this fire truck is awesome. Totally badass, but what would I do with it? What would I do with it? I have no idea. This front clip right here would make a sweet desk. I do see something over here that interests me. This little red car. Let's go see what this thing is. More stuff. More stuff. Big time. Huh. I wonder what this little red car is. I bet John would know. This is super neat. It's so small. Unfortunately, it's pretty roached, but it's cool. All right, guys, I made it back to the house before dark, which is always nice. And I did get a little bit more than just wet today, so that's always good. So it might not look like a ton of stuff, but I had to buy something. And the bikes were kind of roachy. And the two bikes that I wanted weren't for sale. The Husky and then another Yamaha. But anyways, this bad boy right here, little Honda CX500 tank and side panels. I ended up finding these things inside. In fact, all of this stuff was within 10 feet of each other, and it was inside a shed. This is a Kawasaki, old, like probably from the 70s, I'm not sure, dual plug head, and I think these were rotary, the carburetor was there instead of here type dealio. I think that's how they were set up. But anyways, this was laying on the ground, inside, but on the ground, and it's missing some stuff. But I figured, you know, this cover's not broken, and the head's probably still good and all that, so I'll take it apart and vapor blast it, and I'm sure that there's a couple good parts on this thing that somebody can use. Same with this stuff. I kind of collect gas tanks, but so I had to get at least one while I was there. But, you know, this tank isn't that bad. It does have a ding right there. So, you know, who knows? We'll see. It was cheap. But this is what I was actually the most excited about. And you're like, oh yeah, just a old helmet from the 70s. It is, but it isn't just an old helmet from the 70s. This bad boy is a Honda line helmet. And I've heard about these things, but I've never actually seen one like in person. I've never had one. So I'm super stoked about it. And we're gonna back up here where we're not in the rain. And I'll see if I can get it on camera. Over here in the light, a little bit better. But let's zoom in. 1971. That's pretty freaking cool, if you ask me. So, 1971 Honda line helmet. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. So yeah, didn't buy a whole bunch. The bikes that were outside were super, super rough. The Royal Enfield is kind of the only one that I sort of was semi-interested in, and with it being raining and buried in the guy's yard and all that good stuff, honestly, it really wasn't worth dragging it out my time, because it would have taken forever. And I just wasn't up to it today. And the Husqvarna I really want to buy, but it actually belongs to his uncle. So he's supposed to come into town in a couple weeks, and hopefully he'll sell it to me. He also has a little Yamaha DT. I don't know if I filmed it or not, but that one I would really like to buy as well. So we'll see what happens. That dude was super into Volkswagens. There was at least, I don't know, maybe a dozen Volkswagens on the property. The buses, he was really into like the double cab or cab and a half buses, so that was really neat. My friend John knows a lot more about that stuff than I do. Volkswagens don't blow my skirt up. I think that they're super neat. I love seeing the pimped out ones, but they sell for, I don't want to use the word worth, but they sell for way more money when they're finished than I would be interested. I could buy Chevelles and all kinds of good stuff that I like for that kind of money. So we'll see if he makes a deal on the buses. I'm not sure. Some of the military equipment is kind of why I took him. There was a military crane and then another hauler type deal. But man, it was really rough. So not sure what's going to happen with all that stuff. Too bad scrap is really low. That guy could make a killing on scrap. But who knows? You know, there's definitely some good stuff. There's a 59 El Camino there. Unfortunately, totally smashed. The Lincoln Continentals are pretty cool. What else did he have? The Scouts, the Internationals. I didn't talk any money with him on those, but maybe I'll give him a call and just see what it would take. Not that I need them. But yeah, pretty fun pick. Of course, you know, the weather is always throwing us a curve. But yeah, if you happen to be new to my channel, please subscribe while you're here. Normally I do motorcycle stuff, but we've been kind of branching out and doing a lot of picking lately. I have some really cool videos coming up of a 40-acre pick it's way bigger than this thing. And I'm actually friends with the guy now, and we're going to go back and do some more filming. He has over 150 cars and over 75 motorcycles, and they're all good ones, and the motorcycles are inside, like storage containers and stuff, so they're not the rough crap that we saw today. His stuff is definitely of a higher quality. It's better kept, so if you like the picking videos, that one's going to be coming up in the next couple weeks, so be excited. As always, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.